go up. We complain. Yes, it will go up today. And then we complain. And then again, we adjust. But tell me, because I was doing the thinking, and then I asked myself, when did suffering become normal in Nigeria? Because it seems we'll talk today and then we go back to, we'll still accept it. Why is it that inflation, it will come? Yes, we know prices of things, items, it will go up, it get inflated. But then when it comes down, when the same prices, when they go down, market price never comes down. And then it made me wonder, which led me to this question I'm about to ask. Are we citizens, you out there, you listening to me right now, me Diola, are we still citizens demanding a better country, demanding a better Nigeria, or we've become, victims that have just learned to endure? Yes, no matter what the situation is, we know this one is expensive. Diola, they said cooking gas, the price don't skyrocket to. Yes, it has gone up. Have we become victims that have just learned to, we've learned to endure whatsoever situation is going on around us? This Tuesday on the Unspoken Truth, this is what we'll be talking about on the show this evening. We are asking that uncomfortable question nobody wants to answer. Are we our own problem? Because yes, they'll say the government, they've not done this one, or the government, they've even done this one, but then we are not seeing the impact, we are not seeing the effect of the little the government are doing. So let's ask that question. Are we also part of the problem? Are you also part of the country's problem? That is the topic for tonight. That is what we want to discuss on tonight. You don't just listen. Yes, you react, you also speak, because we have to have this conversation. Good evening, Lagos. Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening, a wonderful evening to you out there, wherever you're listening to my voice from right now. It's been a cold day. You can actually tell Diola is cold right now by what she's putting on. Yes, it's been really cold in the city of Lagos. In fact, where we are situated here at International Airport Road. And this is my reminder to you out there. Please get yourself a warm coat. Just try to stay warm. And yes, welcome once again. Welcome to another Tuesday edition of the Unspoken Truth. This is another edition of Which Way Nigeria, and this show is where we talk serious business. We call out things that people are too scared, uncomfortable to talk about, the bitter truth that you don't want to hear. That is what we talk about on this show. We analyze, dissect societal issues affecting you, affecting me, affecting every one of us in the country, and then we suggest possible solutions that, okay, fine, you can take this step, and you take the step, and then we can see gradually that the country is becoming what we want, what we pray for it to become. And so thank you for joining the episode this evening. This show is coming to you, reaching you live from the studios of Voice of the People 90.3 FM, and I'm your host, your radio night partner. You already know my name is Diola. Well, just like you heard me saying, this thing is bothering me. Oh, it is bothering me seriously. And that is why tonight we are going deep, like really deep, into this particular question that has been buzzing in every market out there. In fact, every bus stop you hear these conversations. People talk about it. Even on social media, you see people talk about it. Are we Nigerians? Are we citizens reacting to hardship, poverty, the current economic situation in the country? Or have we slowly become, victims who have accepted that suffering should be normal? That, Diola, see, we've accepted this situation. What can we do? See, and anyhow they want to do it. In fact, for some people, if today they say the price of this thing has gone up, you will still see some people go. In fact, let me just use fuel as an example. You will still see some people go get it. So have we suddenly become victims that have accepted suffering as normal? Because we see videos, we see facts, prices jumping overnight. You just wake up tomorrow we can wake, and then they'll tell us that this one that we want to get to the price, it has gone up. We'll complain. Yes, we'll take it online. Because it seems we'll talk about it. We bring it to the media. We'll talk about it. We'll trend hashtags. Hashtag 30 days. Hashtag rants. Hashtag poverty must stop. A lot of them. You talk. And then we wake up next morning and we continue. That is when we're heading to. We continue like everything is normal. We've accepted it. But my question right now is, fine, inflation is possible. You can actually even say that it is inevitable. There's not how you want to look at it and you feel like, it is almost impossible. Of course, my economics scholars will understand better what I'm trying to say. It is almost impossible, especially when you have the power of demand and supply in the market talking. Yes, it is almost impossible not to have inflation. Yes. But my problem right now, why Diola is having an issue right now, is that when the prices of those same items, when they come down, let me put it this way so that we understand. When the prices of those items, be it food items, diesel price, fuel price, whatsoever it is, even transportation fare, when those prices go up, why is it that when it comes down, even when there is no longer inflation in the market, when it comes down, we don't used to see the impact out there. We don't used to see the effects in the market. Is it that we've just become too, we've become too used to being uncomfortable? Because it kept me wondering, because at some point suffering, it's now seemed like suffering stopped shocking us. And so that is why most times, and when they tell you that this one, you don't go up, you go still go buy them now, they know that you will still buy. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. They know when they tell you it is this price, you will still buy. So it's now becoming, familiar. They are getting used to it. No matter how they complain, they will get used to it. And today we need to, just talk about whether Nigeria's biggest problem is just policy failure, or the fact that there is no adjustment to those policies. I mean, don't worry, we'll talk about it very well. I know you two, you have something to say. So when that time comes, you'll be able to share with VOP family, you'll be able to share with Nigerians out there, because I want to get your thoughts. Are we Nigerians? Are we part of the country's problem? Because in situations like this, I know fine, just like I said, even when the government is doing little, the little they are still trying to do, does it seem like we are helping the situation, or we are the ones even pulling ourselves back? Once the time for you to join the conversation is here, then you can tell me, because I really want to know. And the numbers to call for you to be a part of the conversation is 0700 903 903 903. You can also call 0803 692 9933. 0700 903 903 903, or you call 08036 92 9933. You can also be a part of the conversation. You can join me on WhatsApp. You can call via WhatsApp or send us your thoughts to the WhatsApp, the studio WhatsApp, and the number is 0817 175 6338. I can see you calling already, but please, we'll still get to that time. Let's just still, discuss a little bit, and then we'll come to you on the outside so that you can be a part of this one tonight. Yes, you can also join us live on YouTube right now. For those online, you just search for Voice of the People 90.3 FM, and then you can get to be a part of the show this night. You can just comment, yes, give your thoughts on the comment section. But let's just get into it. I do have much to say, but I'll try as much as possible to just keep it brief, because I know you also want to be a part of this. So like I did say, I'm going to start with some facts. Nigeria's inflation has been painful for everyday people. You feel it. I dey feel am well. I dey feel am. See, I'm telling you that this night's conversation, it got to me. I did a whole lot of thinking, and it got me wondering what exactly is going on. So when I tell you that it dey pain some people, I know what I'm saying. Nigeria's inflation has been very painful for many out there, and at different points over the years, food inflation especially, the price rise in the things you literally eat. Talk of rice, you want to mention beans, yam. I even heard that one is a no-go area right now. Those are even trying to get some at Yanoba. Yes, we have evidences. They said it's no-go area. So when we talk about food inflation, over the years, it has stood above 20%. 20%, and sometimes much higher. That means the price, when you go say, okay, you want to buy beans today, generally, fact to tell you that the price of rice, and that is why you can even compare the prices. The amount you get a bag of rice, that we do buy a bag of rice, as at 10-15 years ago, you can compare it to the amount we are getting a bag of rice right now. Let's not even do rice. That one it seems we're taking it. Are we taking it too far? Should we start from where should we start from? I think rice is like a general food. Let's start from egg, noodles. You want to talk about even gari that is supposed to be very cheap. You understand what I am saying? I really don't even want to go into all of that. Now, this means that food prices have jumped year on, far faster than even your salary, even the amount you receive as your wage. Yes, that is how food items keep increasing. And we must buy, right? Once we buy, we have to buy. You actually agree with me that in many families right now, in many Nigerian households right now, especially family of let's say 6, 7, let's not even do numbers, even the family of 3, they are feeling it, because the amount you spend to live comfortably before now costs more significantly, if not 10 times. So every one of us, we are feeling it. And even when those numbers, when they now go up, yes, okay, it has gone up. When they eventually come down, we don't used to see that impact in the market. It's not even like I think there is this should I call it cliche? There is this statement out there. They used to say it very well. It's a very popular saying. There's a way we used to say. They say anything that goes up in Nigeria, it doesn't come down. Please, is that true? Have we accepted it that anything that goes up in the country can never come down? Because my question tonight, if the prices of these items, they keep going up, eventually when they come down, we don't used to feel it. It's just like nothing happened. So it's not looking like things are better. When they say, okay, fine, they've increased everybody is happy, especially market business people. They're always happy when this inflation happens, when prices go up, because to them it's like an added advantage. When these things go up, they never go. Let's even use a fuel. We call it fuel, popularly known as that. Petrol. I think there was a time when they were selling petrol for a liter go for that should be around 1,000 naira, 1,015 naira, 1,150 thereabouts. And for you to even leave your house to your workplace, you know how much you spend on transport now. You know how much, especially when it's rain. When rain falls, then they will not start telling you. You see the crowd out there. They will not tell you, don't you know petrol is... Meanwhile, petrol now, they are selling it 1 liter for around 720, 740 thereabout. But the price they will carry you from Mile 2 to... what should we call it? From Mile 2 to Yanoba, from Mile 2 to Relay CMS. As at when petrol 1 liter still goes for 1,000 naira. That's what they'll still carry you. Now that they are still selling, they've started selling petrol for 720, 740 per liter. It will never come down. And when you start complaining, they tell you, we'll do our tire now. We're not going to service the car. But before that price went up, it was never like that. Now that the price has gone down, why can't things go back to the normal way? So are we actually the problem? Are we our own problem? You go to market, this one will tell you, petrol is expensive now. Do you know how much it took us to bring this thing from the north that we are selling here? Meanwhile, petrol has come down. Everybody, it is that same petrol. This one is expensive. Haven't you heard? You do not know that importing these things is now it's costing more. You hear stories. They will tell you. They will give you excuses. But the same people, they are us. Yes, you, I. We call ourselves one. So are we our own problem? Because fine, like I'll keep saying, I'm not saying the government have done their best, but when things are like trying to look better, easier, when things are supposed to be easier for us, we ourselves, it's not looking like we are the ones adding to our own problem. Prices will go up, but when it comes down rather, you will never see the effect though. You will never see the effect. It will just look like nothing happened. Somebody that has that same product, whatsoever he or she is selling, inside our shop, inside the house, they will go and bring it from the backyard though. And when they bring it to you, they give you the... teacher, you don't know that things are already expensive. If you don't want to buy, keep it, leave it. Another person. Hey! Meanwhile, it is not supposed to be so. So are we our own problem? said? I think I said something earlier. I said when these things happen, it's more like there's this mentality that they don't have a choice. No, which choice they have? They will definitely buy it. I think that's another mentality that is building amongst us, and that is why I even want to shift away from the theory aspect now, the theory aspect, and try to be practical, looking at realities. When you think about this, you go to the market today, you see price hikes, you complain on social media, you complain tire, but you will still go back and you still buy it at the new price. You're going to work, conductor is telling you that from this place to this place you must pay 1,000 naira. You don't have a choice. You will enter because you're going to work. So that is like another mentality that is affecting us, because they tell you don't have a choice. You will definitely go. I'm telling you, especially in Lagos. I don't know about, I've really not heard stories or saying for other states, but you see this Lagos thing. There is something that usually happens. I don't know if you witnessed it though. Please, it's more like a prayer whenever it's about to rain. You see 9 to 5 hours, people going home, heading home from work. They'll just start praying to God. God, please, let me get home first. Let me just get home before this rain starts. Before it starts to fall. Please, it begins to rain. Let me just get home. Do you know the reason why? You can't blame them. Oh, if it begins to rain and they're still at work, trust me, the amount that will take them from their workplace back home will be doubled the amount they spent when coming to work, while they were coming to work. It will be, if not even tripled, because they'll tell you, you not see rain. Please tell me, how has rain affected the bus that is moving? I really want to know. Is it that the rain is the one pulling the bus? It is really so sad to see this. So when you think about this, you might want to put it that even when these people are not trying, when they're not giving their best, we ourselves, we still have a very long way to go. We have so much job to do if we want to see that Nigeria we are hoping for. And just like as I was saying, one reason why people will still definitely go back to the, should I call it the norm, what they've accepted as normal, is because people must eat. You know, good job. People must eat. People must survive. Survival is everyone's priority. I just tell you that, Tiola, see, as long as we'll just live, then let's do it. We don't have a choice. But then there is another layer. Something sociologists, they call it adjustment syndrome, where people get used to deteriorating conditions instead of pushing back. We get used to suffering. We've gotten used to poverty. We've gotten used to, instead of pushing back. So it is not just failure of policy now, partly failure of our own reaction to the policy, to the situation. Instead of demanding accountability, that yes, so what are you people supposed to do? We will now go online. We begin to complain online. We begin to do this, do that, and we'll still go back to the market to still buy. We'll still go back and accept the policy that is affecting us as normal. We've just accepted it. It's more like there is no way out. More like we've given up. We'll just keep going day by day. We'll complain today, go back to the situation, accept the situation tomorrow. That is what, and that's why I'm telling you that, you know that saying out there that people used to jokingly say, prices only go up and never come down. That sentiment shows something deeper, that we've actually allowed persistent pressure to feel normal. We've allowed suffering to feel normal. We've accepted these situations, and then when you now see someone that is trying to well, how many times do you want to talk? What do you want to say? What exactly is the only way to revert this situation? And when I'm asking that, are we our own problem? When I'm asking that question, I know it is the heart of the matter. What we are talking about tonight, that is just the basis. If we Nigerians, you and I, if we are the genesis, if we are the cause of our own problem, if I'm asking that question, I'm not here to blame any Nigerian. I'm not even here to blame the average Nigerian hustler. No, I didn't come to judge. I didn't come to put blame on anyone. No. Yes, I'm going to agree with you. Nigeria's economy has very real shocks. I told you earlier on the show, I said, I am feeling it. When we talk about inflation, it is a problem to everyone. No one is exempted. Talk about subsidy removers, foreign exchange shift, insecurity affecting farming. What do you even want to mention? Do you talk about this, talk about that? But when we hear this conversation, the reaction, our own reaction to the situation, is it supposed to add to it or to make it better? It's more like we've accepted any increase without even questioning why markets don't do proper, correction, self-correction. We laugh about hardship. We've taken it as, a very normal thing out there. And worst of it, we've stopped being outraged. Everybody has simply adjusted to that syndrome. Everyone has adopted to it. Diola, see, I beg. I know. But is that the solution? Being numb, is that the solution? In psychology, psychologists will call something numbness. When you're numb, like you're tired, you just want to let go. You just want to, as long as you're living, you're tired of the situation, but you don't have that power to change the situation, and so you go quiet. Now, psychologists will tell you that numbness is called learned helplessness. You're already helpless. That is the perfect word. You are helpless. No one to turn to. You do this, no one to show up. That one, no one to show up. They bring this one to you. There's no one to change the situation. So when repeated hardship convince people that they can't change their situation, even when they can, they will still accept it that they can't change their situation because there is a hardship out there. People are suffering. There is poverty in the country. Hi. If you go to some certain places, you will understand what I am saying. But is this how it is supposed to be in the country? Is this how it's supposed to be? For us Nigerians, it's just that we've turned complaining into entertainment rather than action. You see us, yes, now we'll take it online. We'll talk about it. We'll talk. But then, what action are you taking? What action? We are not powerless. We actually are not we are not powerless. Because I will say this one. I will say it before we'll come to you, and then you join Diola on the conversation. Even Nigerians, you, this one is for you. You will not come out to vote at the time when you're supposed to cast your vote. But you will go to social media, you will complain. They are not doing this. Our light is not good. We are not enjoying basic amenities in my environment, in my local government. My chairman is not doing anything. My local government chairman is not doing anything. This one is not doing anything. You will hear stories online. But when it is that time to vote, you will not go. Okay, let me even put it in another way. When you eventually even want to go, you will now go for this one, and because of 3,000 naira or 2 cups of rice. This talk actually reminded me of one project. Yes, I remembered in my uni days. I think it was a campaign. And then I remember that time my group did a campaign on election in Nigeria. And I think the hashtag we used then was 4K. Yes, I remember. 4K cannot sustain you for 4 years. Your vote is priceless. They will give you 4,000 naira now. When you want to cast the vote, they'll give you 4K. But that 4,000 naira, can it sustain you for 4 years? Maybe you shared 1K for a whole year, 365 days. We've seen so much. And it still boils down to what I talked about, mentality. Because I know someone now see Diola, even when we vote, it is still the mentality. If every single one of us, everyone determines, the election is coming, it's closer, 2027 is here already. What is going to happen when that time comes? So you look at all of these things and then you say, we'll complain, this one is not doing this one is not doing their job. But you, what impact, what little are we? Put it that way. You answer for yourself. Are we part of our own problem? Well, I said it that I have so much to say, but I can still see that a lot of people have been calling. I know you want to be a part of the show, but let me just quickly wrap this up so we can come to you and get your thoughts on the conversation for tonight. Nigeria is not short of talent. Nigeria is a very beautiful country. We have strong, resilient people, but sometimes our greatest obstacle is ourselves, our resignation, that quiet acceptance that this is what the situation is. Diola, a Yoruba will say something like how did I put it? I think that is the exact way they say it. And so it means that no matter what the situation is, you just have to accept it. Nigeria is just a very, very beautiful country filled with amazing souls. You want to talk about doctors? You want to talk about, let's just put it as medical professionals, those that go into farming, business-wise, we have talent. And that's why most of them, I think we talked about this Japa syndrome sometimes back on the show, previous episode. We said people don't want to stay again. They want to leave. That is to tell you that we have brilliant minds in the country. But what is the problem again? The moment where you and I quietly accept whatever situation they bring on us. We've resigned. This is our fate. We have to take it. So let me ask you out there. Let me ask you. Was there a time where something got inflated, the price of an item got inflated, and it made you truly angry enough to change your behavior, or you just adjusted and you just moved on? Was there ever a time like that? Or you want to tell us, if when prices go up and we still buy without questioning, are we actually encouraging the system that keep exploiting us? What exactly is the way to go about situations like that? And if you even look at it, if inflation goes down on paper, yes, they tell you that, oh fine, the bag of rice, it has come down, it is no longer this price, it is now selling for this price, but it does not reduce in the market. We are not seeing the effect in the market. When we go and buy, we are still buying for the same price as it was when it was high. So when we look at that situation, who should we be holding accountable? Is it the government? Is it the traders who are like you and I? Are we going to be blaming ourselves? Who exactly are we to blame? And when we talk about change, Nigeria needs change. We need to change. Do we really want that change? Do you really want that change? Or do we just complain? We'll keep complaining. You complain today, you complain tomorrow. Even if Jesus comes, till he comes, we'll still keep complaining. Do you actually want that change, or we just keep complaining while things remain the same? Of course, Nigeria, my country, it is still your country. It is our country. And so your voice matters on this conversation. Your voice matters to this conversation. You're still listening to the Unspoken Truth Tuesday edition, Which Way Nigeria, where we talk serious business on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. But first, before we come to the court of public opinion, before we come to you on the outside for you to be a part of this one tonight, yes, we have to listen to the legend himself, Sonny Okoso, who sang that very track, the song Which Way Nigeria. Because me, Diola, I've come to ask, which way Nigeria? On this matter, what exactly are we ourselves, you and I, are we part of our own problem? We really need to know so that we can talk about it, and then we can enlighten ourselves. If not, change our thought, our mentality, and so we can actually say, yes, Nigeria will be better. Yes, we'll come to you, but first we'll take a break with that song by Sonny Okoso, Which Way Nigeria, and then when we get back, we'll come to you, and you get to be a part of the show. But in the meantime, the numbers to call for those that are just joining the show and then you don't know the numbers to call to tell us what you think, what your take is on the top one for tonight. The numbers are 0700903903903903. I'll take it again, 0700 903 903 903, or you call 08036 929933, 08036 929933. You can also send us your messages on WhatsApp or call us via WhatsApp 0817 175 6338, or join us live on YouTube right now at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Don't go nowhere. My name is Diola, your radio nighttime partner, and you just stay with me. We'll be back to take your opinion. Stay with us.
To go. I love my fatherland. Oh yeah. I want to know. Yes, I want to know which way Nigeria is heading to. Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Which way to go? Which way to go? I love my fatherland. Oh yeah. I want to know. I want to know which way Nigeria. Many years after independence, we still find it hard to start. How long shall we be patient before we reach the promised land? Let's save Nigeria. so Nigeria won't die.
Which way Nigeria?
Which way?
Which way Nigeria?
Tell me.
Which way to go? I love my fatherland.
Oh yeah.
I want to know.
Yes, I want to know.
Which way Nigeria is heading to?
Every little thing that goes wrong, we start to blame the government. We know everything that goes wrong because we are part of the government.
Did you hear that? We are part of the government.
Let's save Nigeria.
So we have so much
So
to do.
Nigeria
Okay.
won't die.
All right.
Which way Nigeria?
Which way?
Which way Nigeria?
Which way to go? Which way to go?
I love my fatherland.
Oh yeah.
I want to know.
Want to know.
Which way Nigeria is heading to?
Inefficiency and indiscipline is ruining the country now. Corruption here, there and everywhere. Inflation is soaring high. Let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria won't die.
Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Which way to go?
Which way to go?
I love my fatherland.
Oh sure, sure.
I want to know.
Yes, I want to know.
Which way Nigeria is heading to?
We made mistakes during the oil boom, not knowing that was our doom. Some people now have everything, while many, many have nothing. Let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria won't fall.
Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Which way to go?
Which way to go?
I love my fatherland.
Oh yeah.
I want to know.
Yes, I want to know.
Which way Nigeria is heading to?
Green revolution is a reality. Let's give it a chance to grow. Let's join our hands to farm the land so we can have enough food to show. Let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria won't die.
Which way Nigeria?
Which way?
Which way Nigeria? Which way to go?
Way to go?
I love my fatherland.
Oh sure.
I want to know.
Yes, I want to know.
Which way Nigeria is heading to?
Our ambition to be millionaires is running the country down. We all want to be millionaires and to live in the air. Oh, let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria won't die.
Which way Nigeria?
Which way?
Which way Nigeria? Which way to go?
Which way to go?
I love my fatherland.
Oh yeah.
I want to know.
Yes, we want to know.
Which way Nigeria is heading to?
Remember that a simple step is the beginning of a million miles. Let's start right now to rebuild ourselves so as to make the country smile. Let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria won't die.
Which way Nigeria?
Which way?
Which way Nigeria? Which way to go?
Which way to go?
I love my fatherland.
Oh sure.
I want to know.
Yes, I want to know.
Which way Nigeria is heading to?
Heaven and earth will pass away. It is written in the book
20 minutes gone past the hour of 10 from our studios here at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Yes, welcome back from that break. You know, anytime I just listen to Sonny Okosu, Which Way Nigeria, there's no how I'm not moved. And then I begin to wonder, what is the way forward, Diola? Which way? Nigeria will be great. Nigeria must be better. Nigeria must be great. Which way? Because you look at the situations of things. Oh, yes, that is what we've been talking about so far on the show today. Yes, you're still listening to the Unspoken Truth Tuesday edition, Which Way Nigeria. If you're just tuning in, you've missed so much because Diola said a lot on the show so far. But we'll still pick it up from where we stopped. We still have some things to say. I know you have something to say. And then Lagos, Nigeria, we want to hear from you. Your take on this situation. We have to talk about it, and we must propose solutions. What exactly is the way forward? I'm Diola, your radio nighttime partner, and yes, I've been the one. Your radio nighttime partner, always. Nobody comes close. I say this every single time. Tonight, so far, we've been having an important conversation. Are we Nigerians, you and I? Are we citizens reacting to hardship, or we've become victims who have accepted suffering as normal? Are we part of our own problems? The situation in the country, whatever is going on economically, socially, everything, are we part, even politically, are we part of our own problem? What exactly should we call it? The mentality that we've accepted as normal. I mean, our ideology that we've accepted as normal. Is that the cause of this problem? And when you also want to talk about it, when you also want to look at it, what is the way out? What is the solution? Because I'm just picking it from inflation aspect, I'm picking it from the medical aspect, picking it from the political view. In so many areas, when things happen, what is your reaction to that situation? To what is going on? What is your own reaction? That is the genesis. That is what this conversation is built on. Because we have to talk about it. So like I did ask before we went on the break, on the music break, I said, have you experienced, like you've witnessed, there was a time the price of an item went up? Did it truly make you angry, or changed it? Did it make you angry enough to change your behavior, or you just accepted it? You just adjusted and you moved on. When we even talk about inflation in the market, we talk about this one not being fair, we talk about that one not being stable, and there is no light, there is no this, and what have you. And then it seems like the prices of those items, they come down, but we don't see the effect in the markets. It does not go down in the markets. The traders, that one that you are saying, it has gone down. They affect them. They concern them. Who should we hold accountable for that? The government, or ourselves, or the traders? Do we really want change? Or we just complain and we remain the same? We just stand 1 point, stagnancy, but we'll keep talking, but nothing is going on, nothing is changing the situation, no action. All we just do is just complain. So let's ask together. I've come to ask, Which Way Nigeria? What exactly do you have to say on this issue affecting you, affecting it affects me, they worry me it affects Diola. So let's talk about it so we can propose solutions. The phone lines are now open for you to be a part of the conversation. 0700903903903 or 08036929933. Those are the numbers to call, yes, to be a part of this one tonight. 0700 903 or you call 08036929933. Yes, you can send me your messages to the studio WhatsApp line or call us via WhatsApp 0817-175-6338 or join us live on YouTube right now at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Please do remember to tell us your name and where you are calling from, and then you go ahead with your contribution on the show. So he's going to be our first caller. Hello, good evening to you. Good evening.
How long will you continue to emphasize on this particular topic? We've been waiting for you now.
No verse. I'm really sorry. It's just getting to me, and I feel like some people are just tuning in and they really need to know what we're talking about.
Honestly, I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
This is Ven Park calling from a coffee.
Thank you so much, Ven Park, for calling tonight.
Yeah. So, actually, I don't know why. Why are we so much capitalizing on transportation? That's the problem. You see, the friend you said that has come down, the fuel has come down, whatever. So how much is fuel now? 7
Yeah.
Quite ability.
Okay.
Was it the price it was before the government come on board? How much are we buying the fuel now?
Understandable.
That's the question I'm asking. Okay, even if you right there in your own office, right there in your own studio, let's tell ourselves the truth. If I come to you and say I want to advertise, I want to run an advert or one particular thing on your state, is it the same price that you used to price when Jonathan was in power, you price me now? And you need to check ourselves. Well, let's start from you first, from your own studio there. Are you still charging the same amount of money that you charged when PDP was in power? Is it the same amount you are still charging now? Whatever that goes up in Nigeria has gone up. You can never come down. So if you go to market now, are you hearing me?
Okay, I'm with you. I don't want to cut you.
If you go to market you and all this that says tomato whatever, they tell you price tomato is 500 naira. If you get price it, now cost they go cost you. Cost you put away the job. You know what I'm telling you? So the thing is general. So I still blame our leaders for this. No matter how you want to do it, it is our leader who continue to blame. Understand?
Okay.
So it's not nobody's fault. It's whatever that goes up in Nigeria has gone up. I understand you. I understand the feelings. I know that people are complaining or whatever. Then what do you do? How do you solve this problem? How do you get ourselves out of this
dilemma for tonight?
Huh? How do you get it solved? That is the problem. There is nothing anybody can do about it.
Really?
Whatever that goes on has gone up. Don't need to me. It's not coming down again.
So, okay, you also believe in that saying?
Yeah. I'm a family. I have a wife. I have 3 kids.
All right. Okay.
Each day that I don't spend money, I will spend no less than 12 to 13 to 15,000 naira every day in my house. I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Apart from food things, apart from other things, I'm telling you, this just feeding, just to feed my children now, my family at home. I spend no less than 12 to 13 to 15,000 naira every day. I know this moment I'm used to say when PDP was in power.
When so he was in power?
Do you know how much they are selling a lot of bread right now? The bread, a lot of bread I used to buy 500, I'm earning 2,000 naira now. Family bread, it's 2K. What about noodle? This is a particular noodle we are calling the food. Those days we used to buy 215 naira. When the was there, but the man is almost 800 naira. So for what? And my daughter said, one will not be enough for my daughter.
I'm telling you.
Let alone my son and my little baby. I am telling you nothing but the truth. So we just have to marry it. We have to marry the situation. There's nothing can do about it until we get the right person to be there. This means that they don't kill us. They don't finish us. And I'm telling you, until we come together, join hands together, and fight against this high inflation of things in this country.
Until we come together, right? That's what you said. Okay.
We need to come together.
Okay.
Forget about all this tribalism, whether it is the Hausa man or Igbo man, whatever. We need to forget about all this. It is you and I that are suffering this thing now. Those people out there, they don't know what we are going through. They don't know what we are going through. This one we are buying now, do you think that they are buying fuel? All the carriers, they don't buy fuel. They have a particular way they can go. They don't know what we are going through at all. So they don't care about us. We the nation, it is you and I that will queue up and go and vote them in.
Right.
Their children are not there. Their children, none of them, their children are schooling here in Nigeria now. They don't know what they are going through now. Let's tell the truth now. I'm trying to tell you. So I really appreciate you. I love this topic you brought up.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Person. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Just like you are a Pacific Nigerian, just like how I wish we had people like you. How I wish we had people like you all over Nigeria, my dear. Nigeria go better.
Well,
it's rare to have people like you. It's rare.
Thank you.
It's rare to have people like you. Okay? Honestly, I love your work. I love continue. God continue to bless you.
Amen.
The way you encourage, the way you presented this topic this night, I was highly moved. God bless you.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen.
But the fact is that the only thing that the only way to stop this one is for us to join hands together and fight against this. They say we don't want to know. We want people that will remember us. People that will kill us, that will feel the impact.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Not that people that okay, look at now. We came in. He spent 90 days, 99, and he spent 70% of his time in London, 30% in Nigeria, and Tinubu has come. He also spent 80% in France, 20% in Nigeria. If tomorrow people come to right now, he will spend 90% in Dubai, 10% in Nigeria. That's not the kind of leader we want. We want leader that will kill ourselves and know what we are going through. Okay?
Right. Thank you
God bless
so
you. Good night.
Amen.
Let me give way for other people to call.
Thank you so very much,
I'm
Very
happy.
Pack. It was really great to have you contribute on the show tonight. That was quite a very good one. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I mean, I do understand where it's coming from. I'm telling you that me, Diola, I dey feel am. Me wey talk this thing, I know wetin I dey talk. And so it is for everyone out there. We all know what the situation is like, and that is why platforms like this, we won't stop talking. We'll definitely keep talking. We'll keep demanding for that change we want until we see a better, until we see that Nigeria we want. We won't stop talking. Thank you so very much, Van Pack, for your contribution. So let's come to you. Hello, good evening.
Hello,
good evening to you.
good evening.
Good evening. Please. Okay, I think you've done that.
Please, I want to talk about this situation.
All right.
Talking about.
All right, please go ahead.
The problem is causing by ourselves. Are you hearing me?
Okay.
The problem is by ourselves. So the only thing that when things go up, they put price on it. But when things come down, they will not bring it down. And the problem now, somebody was selling mama put, you go to market, somewhere they're selling 2,000. You read there, they put it in 2,500. Now, you buy it 2,500, forgetting that the person who will buy them from your own shop will complain about it. As he complain that place, when he complain about it, you will be angry with him. You know, so this problem causing by us now, the problem is starting for us. The only thing we do, we don't help ourselves. Everything not the government. This is starting for us now. So we need to join hands to make it easy for us. That's my own opinion.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution. But can you leave us with your name and where you're calling from?
Emmanuel, Alaba International.
Thank you so much, Emmanuel. That was actually a very good one. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to point out something. We'll get there. I will get that conversation. We'll go talk on this night. The first caller said, yes, so the government, I will still hold you accountable, because even the one you're talking about currently, the prices of the things you're talking about currently, Diola, they were not like this 5 years ago. But then it still said something in the end. It said, will still come together, regardless of your tribe, regardless of you're black or you're from this place, you're from that place. We still have to do the work together. But then this is a contrary opinion rather, and the person is saying, Emmanuel is saying that we are our own problem. Yes. Okay, we'll get to more thoughts. Hello, good evening. Okay, well, let's try and see if we can get on this one. We lost that one. Do well to connect with us again so you can hear your thoughts on the show. Hello, good evening.
Hi, pretty.
Good evening to you.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
You don't carry another one come today.
As usual now.
How you doing now? How was your day and everything?
My day was very well. Very okay.
I'm pretty Diola. You see this matter well? It weak everybody, you understand? As it is now, we have accepted it like that. That is just the part about it. You understand?
Okay.
Because now, if you say you will not buy, you will go hungry. You understand?
Yeah.
And if you say you won't enter transport because they are added money, how are you going to be coping? Are you going to be tracking it? So the matter self just tire me. You understand? You have said it all though. You have said it all. Now, I would say in some parts we are the problem of ourselves.
Okay.
You understand? In some parts we are the problem of ourselves, and in some parts government needs to also enter here. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Let's just leave government on our side now. Let's just come to the individuals.
All right.
Now, you won't totally blame them. You understand? Because them too that is buying this thing, they will enter transport and go and come back. You understand? And there are so many things, as in the prices have so much escalated. You understand what I'm saying? So then now they will go to market and still they will buy. So some market, all this market, when you buy finish, you still pay money for grand. How are they saying it? You understand? So when you calculate all those things now, my sister, who are we to, as in see, I see this matter, I don't even know where to start from. You understand? If you say I won't buy market again, are you going to stay hungry? You will definitely eat. You understand? And from here to here now, before you enter it 15 naira 100, but from here to here now they will call 200, 300.
If not more.
If not more. Understand? So yesterday I went somewhere. Okay, I wanted to enter a bus. I asked them, they would say where they are entering maybe 100 naira or there, but they said 300. I was just looking at this person. I said, is it not true? The guy just he said that the one that will carry you will come and carry you now. You understand? And he speaks it with Yoruba. I was like, what is this? He said that the one that will come and carry you will come and carry you now. I was like, wow.
Confidently,
have you gotten up to this extent? And if they are moving forward, if you did not enter, that is your own. And you need to go to work, you need to go to where you're going to. You don't have choice than to enter. You understand? And people are even rushing. So, which way, this question, which way, when are we going to ask this question and which? Which day are we going to ask this question and which? Because as it is now, I know they get anything they can know. But that is it. That is the situation, or that is the country we find ourselves. If it's where something is working well, all these things are not going to be happening like that. Understand? You don't have any choice than to dance to their own tune. Yes, because if you refuse to say you are not good, you stand there. Nobody will even answer you. Nobody will answer you. They don't talk and be say they don't talk am. You understand?
Yeah.
So they have said it, and they are moving forward. Another one will still come. You still at the same thing. So my sister is very, very terrible. It's very, very terrible. What I would just say is that God should continue to be providing for us. You understand?
Amen.
That is just the way. God should continue.
God is the way.
Eh?
God is the way. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, so it's the way, and He should also continue to be providing for us.
Amen. Amen.
Because as in this problem is not stopping now. It's not stopping next year. It's not stopping in the next. I don't even know.
You think so?
Yes. Yes. Unless a capable hand is sitting on that seat.
All right.
Yeah. Because they don't even care. They don't even care of what is going on because it is not affecting them. It's we, the individual, that is affected. You understand what I'm saying? So that is what I'm saying. This problem that we have, I'm not seeing it ending today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. Yes. Let's just tell ourselves the truth. That is how we found it. And it is continue living like that. That is it. You know, where do you want to start from? Are you going to start from the vehicle, the food items, whatever, the transportation? Where? I be the fuel. Even stuff now. Okay, people that travel for Xmas. Did you know how much they carry from here to east? It's not that fuel added though. Is that not wickedness? Is that not wickedness? You carry 70, 80, 90. Yes. This past celebration.
Yeah.
Yes. Is that not wickedness? It's not that fuel added.
Some even had to return back to their home, that they are not traveling anymore when they got to the park.
That is it. It's not funny, my sister. It's not funny. So it has come to stay unless God do miracle. Unless God do miracle that means we'll just get some relief. But as it is now, it has come to stay. That is just my contribution. It has come to stay. If you say no do, that is nobody send you. They don't send you. That is it. My sister.
Thank you so much for your contribution on the show this evening.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Have a good night. You leave us with your name. Oh, she already left. I'm telling you, I know we all have something to say about this. But quickly, let's come to the WhatsApp portal. So many messages, but we can start with this one. Progress from Isolo says, "Good evening, Diola. The truth is that Nigeria is a big problem, and also we the citizens have serious problem. Therefore, who is the doctor that will come and treat us? Let us stop." I feel you want to say tribalism. Okay, let us stop tribalism and religion. You will see that this country is going to move forward. Honestly, those two things are the major problem in the country called Nigeria. Okay, Progress from Isolo has come to give us his own perspective. That is the problem that is seen affecting us in the country right now is tribalism and religion. Tribalism and religion. I think we'll come to that. That's going to be another talk for another episode. Hello, good evening to you.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing great. Good evening.
It's MK from Okota.
Sorry, please come again.
I said this MK from Okota.
All right, good evening to you, MK. Please, can you reduce the volume of your radio set?
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's have you.
How you doing now?
I'm fine. Doing well.
Okay. Where is Kizuki, my man?
Kizuki is good.
Okay. You will never walk alone.
Never walk alone. All right.
Yeah. And you know I told you I want to sign you, but you are refusing me. I don't know why you brought you. No, Asha, no, Allah.
We're still putting it in consideration. What is the club again?
Okay. Is there?
What is the club again?
Liverpool now. You do not work alone.
All right, we'll still put it into consideration, and then we'll give you a feedback.
Okay.
All right.
You see what your people have been saying there. Pertaining this price or no price on this, on that, on this.
Right.
You see, I always believe in one thing.
What is that?
Americans never do phone call to get what they want to. Go and check the time of Abraham Lincoln. 1846. This my great man, Nelson Mandela of my time. It we testify about that. American never make phone call to get what they want. We start nagging. No action. You keep nagging. Understand me? When you stood up and say, no, this thing that we are going through is enough.
Needs to stop.
Let's do this. See, my brother, my sister, sorry to say, my sister. You see the Israel. When Hitler got 6 million Israel, Israel was divided. It was only few that came out and prayed. See, we must have this our nation back. And before you know it, it comes to pass, right? You don't expect everybody to come. The people that we calling, I don't know. Even this Esther show, I don't call because people want to call, start bringing their opinion, and it's not relevant.
You think so?
Are you hearing me?
No, I don't want you to say
that. You know why I said that? If you say nothing often and often again
I really don't want you to say that.
And again.
No.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
So what I'm saying is that if you know that this thing is bothering you, what are we going to do about it? Do the needful. Nigeria is going beyond it's going down below. I don't know what to put. I see if I start talking maybe I'll start offending people. I don't want to because UP is my station. I'm going to stay in UP.
Thank you.
UP will be my station.
Thank you.
This you bag what's the name now?
Okudayo. Yeah.
Okudayo. My name. I've come to stay. My younger brother. I've come to stay. And she choose and walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
I've come to stay. Yeah. So why am I saying this? And if you bag that always do Monday show, I don't know his name anyway. I'm come to stay.
Show.
So yeah, Monday night.
Okay.
That guy that do
yes, that's Mr. Monday.
Yeah. Okay, fine. He's my man. So I come to stay. So why am I saying everything? If we are talking, we talk the way it is. Maybe say we come to say, let's do this thing once and for all. Are you getting me?
Okay.
If Nigeria go today, thank God for my life, I'm going to catch me. But Sam, he don't say this water for 20, 15 naira, 100 naira, 1,000 naira for the buyer. But let me tell you something, when you go outside, you know how people are suffering.
I'm telling you.
People are suffering. You will see a gentleman with pie, he will start begging for you for 100 naira, 500 naira to buy food. How long will Nigeria continue with this kind of thing? We don't know. But when they start playing football, everybody will come Nigeria. But after football, we are no more Nigeria again. I tell you now. It's obvious, Nigeria. It's obvious. Let's come up and fight this thing. I beg you. I
I like your morale. You are good.
Thank
Even in the sport station, you are good. I will tell GOP. I don't know. I will tell Peter Anosike that they should promote you because I like you. You are good.
Thank you so
I'm not joking.
much.
On Saturday, I will call Peter Anosike that you see that Jola girl. I beg me to promote her because if you don't promote her, when I will lose customer, I love you.
Thank you so much, MK. This is so beautiful. Beautiful compliments. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Okay, I think what we're going to do is we'll take it from the bottom. Thank you so much, MK. Honestly, that was a very beautiful conversation. And about the compliment, I do appreciate. Of course, VOP, we are one family. I say that is why I call us VOP family. You have me, I have you, we have ourselves, and my senior colleagues, my colleagues, yes, every one of us, you have us. That is why we have this platform. We'll keep doing the talking, but we want action. Just like he said, one of the things he mentioned that I pointed out, if we keep talking, and then nothing is happening, no action. You heard him? No action. So what exactly? That is his own proposition. This is his own solution. Well, for this to happen, this is what must be done for we to see the change that we want. All right, let's come to you. Hello, good evening. Oh, we did lose that. Okay, and then there is something he also mentioned. When you look at this Nigeria matter, you think about it this way. You also think about it this way. I was going to mention something before the call that we were supposed to take a few seconds ago. There is something Kizike, just like he mentioned, there is something Kizike says on the sports show. He says it is more like it is football that unites every Nigerian. But you see, when you remove that football, it's just like this one goes this way, this one goes this way, this one goes this way, and that is what the situation is. Kizike says it every time. Football is that thing, the only thing. It does not care whether you are from Delta. It does not care whether you are from Lagos. It does not care whether you are from the eastern part of the country or the northern parts. It doesn't care. That is football. But when you now remove it, and so what is now going to happen to the rest of when there is no football? What happens to us, Nigeria? What happens to us? But by the way, yes, MK again. Thank you. Kizike is doing well. Those of you that have been asking why is Kizike, is actually doing very well. I've probably seen one of the Champions League game going on right now. How he's going to sleep well, I don't know. All right, we can come to you now. Hello, good evening. All right, we can get on you. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I don't call now, even tired. I want to learn one complaint. I'm Emmanuel.
All right.
From Ijesha.
Welcome, Emmanuel. Good to have you join me tonight.
Yeah. Let me learn one complaint.
Okay.
These people, they are selling this LPG gas. No, some people, we help Nigerians to do whatever and to search on some other things and some marketers, you understand?
All right.
No more say that government will put eye on it. Those people that selling this LPG, that is cooking gas.
Yeah.
Here we are go buy gas for Ijesha. So their meter, the counting of the meter, the meter pumping meter, have no any price on it. You understand? And I say to woman, I need to buy gas.
Yeah.
You know, ask me how much on. I said, okay, give me 5,000 naira gas. And my cylinder is 6 kg. And they are selling 1,200, but black market are selling 1,400 naira. After they put the gas, yeah, and then check the gas instead of to come up because you cannot see the thing that is inside the cylinder.
Yeah.
Because it's iron. So I check the thing, nothing is inside. And I'm come back. And I'm not even happy. And I said the woman, I did not see anything inside the cylinder. The cylinder have no any weight. Even though for black market, if I raise it, you have a big weight. But this one, no any weight on it. The woman started telling me maybe the people that put it do mistake or this, that. I tell her, madam, this thing is not good. It's unfair for you to say this kind of a thing to other people that come here to buy market from you. I don't know the adjective I will not put on. So the thing I not put is, you understand, next time if I come, they will know what to do about on it. See, because if it comes for the meter, no price of the meter. You understand? Yeah. Like say you want to buy that 1 kg.
And after it's sold for that price.
You now say I'm at a pump fuel meter. If you buy, they will give you the price.
Yes.
For this one, they will not give you the price. They just keep everything that's in the meter. Within that meter in the meter. You just come and pay for the money. The woman will write the paper for you and put the how many liter they will put for you. See? So then even though the hitman supposed to put eye on this thing through task force to go and take other LPG stations and whatever to know what to do about those people. The people that doing that kind of a thing, then sanction of them, even though not to pay 200,000 or whatever, government will know about it. You understand? To stop eating where poor people are is because this country is very hard.
Hello. Oh, and we were not done with the conversation. I was actually expecting him to also give his take on the talk point for tonight, but I guess he still wanted to just say, oh, this is his own experience, this has happened to him, and then he was going to propose solution to what we've been discussing so far on the show. Probably we can just take a few, just one more call before we round up on the show tonight. Hello, good evening.
Hello, dear. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you? How's your work?
Very well, thank you so much.
Mr. Emeka on the line.
Thank you so much, Mr. Emeka, for being a part of the show tonight.
This your show is very interesting.
Thank you so much.
If you could record you play, which way Nigeria?
Yeah?
That which way Nigeria is not a record of 5 years, 10 years, or 20 years now.
I know.
It's more than 30 years.
Yes, I know. He's a legend.
Have you seen the history of Nigeria? If you listen to all Sonny Oko's song, he has been speaking for Africa, Nigeria.
Yeah.
You see all these things. If you talk, they will say, don't blame the president. If you talk, they will say, don't blame the governor. Okay, who should we blame? If they will campaign now, they will tell you, we will bring down everything. We will give you good roads. We will give you this. We will give you that. Can you hear that sister telling you that they pay 80,000 to East?
Yeah.
Do you know why? I'm a transporter. Do you know why?
Why? You can tell us why.
If transports will be down, there will be good road and there will be much road. If there is good road, somebody that travels this morning, it will come back today, it will leave today. By the time they go and come back that day, the passenger will drop down, so it will make the price come down. But by the time they spend 2 days on the road, because what they are after is that true and true. But because of they spend 2 days in the road, they want, I'm not in that line, but I'm using my line to qualify that area. I think you are understanding me.
Yeah.
Okay, come to talk of the market women or the market people. How much did they rent shop now? In different area, their prices are different prices. Can you rent shop in the island? Can you rent shop in Ojalaba? Other party is more better. Area, compare the prices. After you do all those things, You say to Agbero, when you carry market, you will do this. Where is the government in all that? If you put your market in the roadside, the money you will pay, you will pay more than those who are using shop. Because they will collect in the morning, they will collect in the afternoon, they will collect in the evening. What is government doing about all these things? If you say, if you talk, they will slap you. They will give you paper. But even if you don't take that, they will take about time for off your clothes. Apart from that, if you are selling in the Lagos, CBD is there. At times, guy will just come at your number or anywhere, they will just pass people market.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just, I don't really know what to say. Are we a slave in our own country? What can you do that you will have rest of mind or peace of mind? Just let's call it peace of mind. In Jonathan's time, tire Tokumbo tire is 3,000. I used to buy Tokumbo tire. I buy new one that time. I buy 10,000. Today, Tokumbo tire is at least 40,000. At least. On the talk of new one. Formerly, if you owe 500,000, you buy 10 used car.
Yeah.
Good standard, grade 1. You are talking of grade. And if you want to buy Tokumbo, you start from 1.2, 1.3. Look at the differences now. You want to rent house. Look at bachelors cannot marry, they cannot rent house. You are talking of house, what of feeding alone. So, my advice to the youth, they are the people that I'm to advise.
Okay.
They are about to start once again. Get your voters card ready. Because Sonny Oko say which way Nigeria.
Yeah.
The people did not fight that time to see the end. They fight and stop, or fight and stop, and fight and stop. You of this generation now should fight and see the end. Let all this nonsense stop.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Mr. Emeka. That was a very beautiful contribution on the show. He said, our forefathers, our fathers, they fought, but they didn't see the end. But then the youth, it's getting closer. Go get your voter's card so that when it is that time, you can decide the change you want to see in the country. We've had a beautiful time on the show so far. And yes, one thing I won't be taking away from everything we've said is the fact that Nigeria can be great. Nigeria can be great. And that's change we want to see. It will start with awareness. It will start with our reaction, our action to the fact that things must be better. Our action that yes, things must be better. So I'll leave you with this. Change does not wait for tomorrow. It doesn't wait for tomorrow. It starts with the choices you and I make today. It starts with that choice you make, I make today in our markets, and when it is time to vote, even in community action. Those choices, no matter how little you think they matter. So when it is time for you to decide when you want to do something, and think of the impact your action is going to make. Yes, it is time to wrap up tonight's episode of Which Way Nigeria. Thank you so much to everyone that called in, everyone that was a part of the show tonight. Like I did say, we had an amazing time, a beautiful time on the show. We shared so much. We opened up, and then we had different solutions just coming in here and there. Thank you for being a part of this space. Thank you for being a part of VOP Truth family, and as well to those that listened quietly from wherever you were. thank you so much. This space exists because of you. Same time next Tuesday, we'll be back with another episode of Which Way Nigeria right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Remember, I say this every time. You can share this episode with someone who needs to hear it, or if you missed any part of the show, you can catch the replay on YouTube. Just search for Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I won't leave without telling you that tomorrow is the Wednesday Relationship Talk and Guess Who edition of the Unspoken Truth. You already know what happens when it is Wednesday. I don't need to say much. Keep it the day we meet tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. We'll talk everything revolving around relationship, love, marriage, and then we move to the second segment of the show where I call your partner, read to them beautiful romantic messages, and they in turn will have to guess who the sender of the message is. So when Shade tells me to call Emeka, and Emeka says, well, I think it is Bola that asked me to, call him, but we really don't love to see all of that happen on the show. But then it is just a moment for us to celebrate love, for us to, share beautiful memories with ourselves on the show. You celebrate your partner in your own little way. Just appreciate your partner in your own little way. Your partner is going to feel like giddy. Yes. Oh, you're calling me on the radio. My partner asked you to come here. That is what we love to see. That is why we do what we do when it is the second segment of the show. All of your guest messages that we could not attend to last Wednesday, you can just bring them to the show tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. You come in time. Send them in time. Once Diola is already in the studio, start sending them so Diola can attend to every single one of it. So 9:30 p.m. is the time, same station. I'll see you. Of course, I'm not gone yet. Remember to follow Voice of the People socials: Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, YouTube at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. My name is Diola, your Radio Night 10 partner, and I am saying to you, stay safe always, stay well, and stay blessed. Good night, Nigeria.